Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing good. Today I have a fun video for you because I saw it recently on just Aaryn's channel, and it is the book and makeup challenge. I wasn't tagged in that, but I just felt I want to do it anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. The original tag was from Sara without an H, and she created that tag, and I think it's a really cool and fun idea, and I would say we're just gonna start right now because I don't want to waste time. And yeah, let's get started. A little disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. I have no idea when it comes to makeup. Like, I just put something on my face and hope it turns out okay, so don't criticize me. If you have an opinion on how I apply my makeup, keep it to yourself. I just don't care. So yeah, I just will say we start, and the first thing is primer. And for the primer I have some cheap, it's really cheap, nothing special. And primer, aka the first question is, pick a book that left a lasting impression. I would say All the Bright Places, because it is just really sad. Like, you just think about it all the time, at least I do. This book just fucked me so up, and it's just so... Sometimes you're just laying in bed and you just think about this book and think, why even did I read it? All the Bright Places is a very special book that I think actually constantly about it. So that's it for primer. I don't like primers because they clog my pores, but yeah. Next step is foundation. I'm using the Manhattan 3-in-1 Easy Match makeup. And the question here is, pick your favorite first book in a series, and that will be absolutely Red Queen. You may be asking why Red Queen. It's because I just love the first book. It's introduced me to my favorite series, to my favorite characters, and I was really depressed at the time when I read it first, and that's actually the reason why it's my favorite book, because it helped me through so many difficult times, and when I'm sad I just read it again and I feel much better. I cannot describe why. So yeah, definitely Red Queen. I try to not make everything about Red Queen in this video, but it's really hard. So yeah, favorite first book in a series is Red Queen, will always stay Red Queen, and we should move on. So now we have the foundation on. Next step is concealer, of course. For concealer I do have the Manhattan as well. I like to apply first a darker shade and then a much brighter shade, because I don't like it when it's my natural skin color, and I don't like it when it's like too bright under my eyes, so I just mix these. And the question for concealer is, pick a character you wish you could get rid of. My first instinct would say Maven Calor from Red Queen, but there's literally one character I hate more than Maven. Yes, that is possible. And this is Tella Dragna from the Caraval series. I don't know why people love her. I just absolutely hate her because she's annoying as hell, okay? She just says she's this independent woman who don't need help from no man, and at least gets rescued by a man all the fucking time. So she's just so annoying. If I had written the Caraval series, like, I would have left her dead. I don't know. I don't care about her. her character actually doesn't do much in the series, and she's just so, I don't know, she's really annoying. If I could get rid of someone, it would be her, and definitely Maven. I wish Stephanie Garber would get rid of her. Like, please, please. I hate her. So, concealer is on. The next step is powder, and I just have the Glow Illusion Loose Powder from Catrice. The question for the powder is, your favorite last book in a series? That is definitely Broken Throne from the Red Queen series. Many people don't see it as the last book in the series. I do, because it gives us the real ending, and I just love it so much because it gives me everything I ever wanted. That's Miracle Endgame. And overall, I just loved how everything came together again, and how we really get, it was a lot walking down memory lane, and I like that a lot, because to look back on the series as a whole and to see how much the character have grown, and yeah, it's just really, really amazing, and definitely my favorite book, last book in a series. I don't know, with other books I never had that feeling like I had with Broken Throne, so definitely my favorite, all-time favorite. I guess it will stay my favorite for forever. It's perfect. I can't say anything about it besides it's a masterpiece. So now that we have concealer on and foundation and powder, it's time to do the eyebrows. Apparently I'm usually gonna do them last, but YOLO, I guess. Don't judge me on my eyebrows because I cannot do them. The question for eyebrows apparently is a book that you think everyone should read. I would go with that, with Red Queen as well, just because it's my favorite book. But also I would recommend How to Stay Alive by Matt Haig. Actually kind of a self-help book. It's really good. Like, if you, not only if you're struggling with mental health, but if you want to know more about mental health and the feeling. Sometimes you cannot explain why you're feeling that way, so it's actually hard to describe that, but Matt Haig really captured that. I don't know, he just has a way with words that actually can describe that feeling for you. So yeah, if you want to learn more about mental health, or if you're currently in a bad state and want answers or any tips how to overcome certain things, apparently it's not a replacement for professional help, but it is something that you can get back to. So yeah, How to Stay Alive by Matt Haig is an absolutely must read, and I would recommend that to everyone. I mean, honestly, you can put a gun to my head and say do at least one decent eyebrow and I would just die. Like, I would die. I would. Okay, it doesn't get any better than that. So next step, I would say, let's move on to the eyeshadow finally. And the eyeshadow question is, pick a book that has your favorite colors on the cover. That is a good question, actually. I do love Black and Gold, but I also love very much the Broken Throne cover and the Queen of Nothing cover. I love this purple icy tone, but actually my favorite color is that even a color? I hope so. Is Rose Gold. That's why I love the Serpent and Dove cover. It's not that much of a rose gold, but it comes pretty close. I don't know, I just love the combination of this rose gold and black. I love everything that is not black. It's actually a joke because almost every book in my collection is black, so yeah. But yeah, I just love books with lots of color. Just has a different vibe, and it looks so much better on your bookshelf. I really prefer purple and blues and reds, even pink. Like, we don't have much of those pink covers, which is really a tragedy because pink is actually such a good color. I mean, not these really bright pinks, but those, you know, soft pinks, baby pinks. I really enjoy them. And now I look like a clown. Love that. Like, seriously, eyeshadow is something that takes so much time, and I have no idea what I'm doing here. I just slap some colors on and I hope they look at least a little bit good. That's it! We done it! Let's look like this. I mean, it absolutely looks like trash. Because I have no idea what I did here, but just let's move on, okay? So that was the eyeshadow. The next thing is eyeliner. I'm not sure if I should do that because I really suck at eyeliner. Let's do it, I would say. I have this really cheap eyeliner. I don't know what that is, but the question for the eyeliner is pick a dark and mysterious book. And where was I? Dark and mysterious books would definitely Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I hope I pronounced it right, because it is very dark, especially for a young adult book, but it is so good, and it is so underrated, which is a true crime. Like, seriously, if you haven't read The Unbecoming of Dyer yet, do it. There are no love triangles, which I really love. The characters are really amazing. I mean, I would say Mara is a little bit annoying sometimes, but if you read the book, you probably get why. So, is that a ring? Why? Why? Is it perfect? No. Does it do the job? Probably. But yeah, Dyer. It is just dark, mysterious, and good. So if you're looking for a book like that, absolutely recommend. It just hooks you up, like you just want to know how it continues, so you keep reading, and I think that is a really good sign of a really good book. And yeah, just like I said, the characters are amazing. And the world building is good. Honestly, I have no idea how people do their eyeliner on camera. I just don't know, because I'm really struggling right now, and it's just the absolute worst. They are not even, I mean, look at that. That is an absolute mess, but we don't care today. I mean, it's Sunday, I'm not going outside, so who cares, right? Dark and mysterious book is Dyer. It is very mysterious because you sometimes think, is she crazy? Or are just people fucking around with her? Like, Hi. Cow? Cow? Baby? Oh, you're so cute! If you're wondering why I have two different floors on the ground, it's because this other one is my Instagram floor, because my actually floor doesn't look nice. So that's it, Dyer. That's the final answer. Next thing we're gonna do is mascara. This is some Essence mascara. The question for mascara is pick a long book. I guess the longest book I have ever read was, I think it was Queen of Air and Darkness, because this was huge. Like, Cassandra Clare snapped with that. I don't know how many did it had, like over 500, 700, almost 800 pages. I don't know. For me, it didn't actually felt that long, because sure, you had some chapters that were like really boring and unnecessary, but I just read that book in a whole day. That was my longest read. So that it is for mascara. I love how everyone is doing this mascara face, like. Next step is blush. Blush. Cal, I'm trying to fill. Thank you. Blush is pick a book that had some cringe-worthy romance, and when I think of cringe-worthy romance, I definitely think of Obsidian from Jennifer Armentrout, because Katie and Damon, they are cringy as heck. Like, seriously, when you read this series or have read that series, it's cringy. It's really cringy, but in a cute way, I would say. Like, I mean, sometimes you think, what the fuck is that? But on the next page you just think, oh, that's actually kind of cute. So Damon and Katie from Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Absolutely cringy, but I will die for these two. I would, because this series was actually one of the very first series I read. They actually got me into reading, so I own them a lot. And I just love them. They perfect. Cringy but perfect. So there's that. Next thing is my favorite thing, and that is highlighter. Highlighter is pick a book that brightened your day, and I would say I would go with this. I would go with King's Cage from the Red Queen series. I would, simply because I just love the miracle scenes in there. I mean, we get some smut in there, like, you know, they doing the devil's tango in King's Cage is what we deserve at VA Art. We need more of it. Thank you. And no, just kidding. I'm not kidding, but I just love King's Cage so much because it has literally everything. It's just overall perfect. It just is. I don't make the rules. Just Victoria Aveyard snapped with that one, and I think everyone who loves the Red Queen series can agree that King's Cage is the superior book in that series, and I would die on that hill. I just love it so much. It's just perfect. Yeah, I did go a little bit hard on the highlighter, just because thinking of King's Cage already is like boom in your face. That's why my highlighter is popping today, because of King's Cage. Perfect, snatchy, just like King's Cage. And I would go with King's Cage because it has like a real glow up when it comes to character development. So boom, bam bam bam. Yes, queen, we're glowing just like King's Cage does, because it's the superior book. And last but not least, we go with lipstick. And the question for lipstick is your favorite book kiss. You probably would think it's Miracle. It is, but there's one book scene, I can't remember which book it is. It's the last book in the Red Rising series, and it's when Mustang and Darrow separate before they go into a fight, and she said, good luck, I hope you're coming back because there are people you need to meet, right? And he's like, yeah, same, just be careful. And then Mustang walks away and Daryl is just like, wait a second, and he's pulling her back and then kisses her, and it's just like I just love this kiss so much. So yes, I love all miracle kisses, but this kiss between Daryl and Mustang is it's so good. It's so good. I don't know, I cannot explain, but it's just so like they're really anxious to lose each other, and they still had like this conflict between them, and it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet and perfect. So Daryl and Mustang, like, yes, that kiss, that is, it is so good. Not even Miracle can deliver that. I mean, their kisses, were sweet and cute, but I don't know, something about that kiss between Daryl and Mustang was just perfect. It's perfect. Pierce Brown, you snap with that kiss because it was perfect. Every girl dreams of a kiss like that. We just do. At least I do, but like I said, Miracle is pretty close with their kisses, but yeah, Daryl and Mustang are my #1 for this one. So, and that's actually it. That is the look we created today. I mean, yeah, I did really go hard on the highlighter, but you know, if your highlighter ain't popping, do you even wear highlighter? Like, So yeah, that is the finished look. We look snatched. It is perfect. No, of course not, but I still hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I did at least a good job on answering the questions. So yeah, that's it. Okay, I want to say hello and goodbye, and we see you in the next video. So see you in the next video. Bye.